irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Camp, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, fuck that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. I'm for the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here we go. Quickly to the air is Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Right to the air is Burrow.
Open man is Higgins. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Now Allen again.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
They run it again with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Dawson Knox, 41 yards. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Touchdown, Bengals!
T. Higgins, 70 yards.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we're coming in on the first play. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now Cook running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Allen looks to throw on second down. Cook makes the catch on the out route. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Mixon running right. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again, it's Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Allen.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Allen going to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Throwing is Allen on third. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. He's got it at the 15. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Down the left sideline, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mixon running wide side. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Daxton Hill puts it off. And the Bengals force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
Here we go. 11. They gotta go. Stop.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, we gotta go score.
Open man is Yoshivas. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be a third and about 13.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Just take it to him.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Keep up with our attack.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I'm one, ready?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Allen now looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well
to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Loose inside the 30.
And down to the 16-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Operating from the red zone now. Allen steps away to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Allen. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of...
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 28 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that they can.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
26.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. He juked him.
Still going inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 15.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
You're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to that.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
Out to the right here to Wilson.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Cook will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Burrow.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Rodgers now on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
First and goal, New York.
To throw is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lazard will go in motion right.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2.
On play action, now Rodgers.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Well, they needed two. They could only get one. 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On third down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 37 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the big
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley. When you winning, when you winning, when you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
What's your say?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow.
And his first look is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's across midfield. Now he's loose at the 40.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
He got 29 yards that time.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And he just throws this one away.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me. Little. My head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping. Need a. They awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. Power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Get this stop, defense. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Movement here, guys. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Burrow will throw.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
first down. Here's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Third and 2, now Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Mixon with a first down carry.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And he'll be out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Mixon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mixon again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's Mixon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
McPherson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 44. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Got this complete to Racey McMath. He will have the Titans 1st down, and he'll run it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Willis.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Racey McMath.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.